Assault and battery charges in San Francisco P. C-240 and PC-242, what the charges mean, House FPD investigates, and the defense strategies that work in SF Superior Court. A confrontation outside a bar on Folsom Street in Soma turns physical. A dispute in the Castro escalates into shoving. A road rage incident on Van Ness ends with SFPD arriving. By the time officers intervene, you are in handcuffs even if you believe both sides were equally involved or you acted in self-defense. Now you face assault or battery charges at 850 Bryant Street, and the consequences go far beyond fines. San Francisco's dense nightlife districts, Soma, the Castro, North Beach, the Mission, and Civic Center generate frequent assault and battery arrests. Officers often make a rapid primary aggressor determination, which heavily influences who gets charged, regardless of full context. California's laws are broader than most people expect, and convictions can affect employment, licensing, and immigration status, with felony exposure in aggravated cases. The Bulldog Law represents assault and battery defendants throughout San Francisco. This guide explains the charges, penalties, how SFPD builds cases, and the defense strategies that work in SF Superior Court. PC-240Vs. PC-242. Key differences. PC-240, simple assault, no contact required. Assault is an unlawful attempt with present ability to commit violent injury. No contact is required. A raised fist, a missed strike, or an aggressive lunge can qualify. Penalty, up to 6 months in county jail and a $1,000 fine. PC-242, simple battery, any offensive touch. Battery requires physical contact, any willful and unlawful use of force. Injury is not required. Pushing, grabbing, or even spitting can qualify. Penalty, up to 6 months in jail and a $2,000 fine. The elevation problem. Simple charges can escalate quickly. PC-245A1, assault with a deadly weapon, wobbler, up to 4 years. PC-243D, battery causing serious injury, wobbler, up to 4 years. PC-243B, battery on a peace officer, up to 3 years. San Francisco prosecutors frequently elevate charges based on how the incident is described. Aggravated assault, PC-245. If force involves a weapon or is likely to cause serious injury, it becomes aggravated assault. In San Francisco, this often includes everyday objects, bottles, skateboards, belts, or even hands used in a way prosecutors argue could cause serious harm. Hate crime enhancement, PC 422.7. If an offense is allegedly motivated by race, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or other protected characteristics, it may trigger a hate crime enhancement. This can convert a misdemeanor into a felony and significantly increase penalties. These allegations are aggressively prosecuted in San Francisco. House FPD builds these cases. Body camera footage. Body cam footage is often the most critical evidence. It can contradict reports, show the alleged victim's behavior, or capture tone and context. Early preservation is essential. Surveillance footage. Bars and venues in Soma, North Beach, and the Castro are heavily monitored. Police often rely on selected clips. Defense requires obtaining full, unedited footage to show what happened before the incident. Witness credibility. Witnesses in crowded, high-stress environments are often unreliable. Alcohol, lighting, and fast-moving events distort perception. Investigating inconsistencies is key. Primary aggressor determination. Officers make quick judgments based on visible injuries, demeanor, or who called 911. These factors can be misleading and often fail to reflect who actually started the incident. Where cases are heard, San Francisco Superior Court Hall of Justice. 850 Bryant Street, San Francisco, CA. This is where misdemeanor and felony assault and battery cases are prosecuted. Defense strategies that work. Self-defense. You have the right to use reasonable force to protect yourself or others. If your actions were proportional to a perceived threat, this is a complete defense. Mutual combat. If both parties willingly engaged, liability changes. Demonstrating shared responsibility can lead to reduced charges or dismissal. Challenging charge elevation. Not every object is a deadly weapon, and not every act qualifies as force likely to cause great bodily injury. These legal thresholds are often overstated by prosecutors. Challenging hate crime allegations. Enhancements require proof of bias motivation. Many altercations stem from situational conflict, not discrimination. Civil compromise, PC 1377. In eligible misdemeanor battery cases, if the alleged victim agrees they've been compensated, the court may dismiss the case. What to do after an arrest? Remain silent. Do not explain anything to police. Do not contact the alleged victim. This can lead to additional charges. Document injuries immediately. Photos can support your defense. Identify witnesses early. Neutral third parties can be critical. Write down everything you remember. Details fade quickly. Booking typically occurs at 850 Bryant Street. Frequently asked questions. What's the difference between assault and battery? Assault is an attempt or threat. Battery requires physical contact. Can I claim self-defense if I struck first? Possibly if you reasonably believed harm was imminent. Will this affect my career? Yes. Convictions can impact background checks, licensing, and employment. Can charges be expunged? Misdemeanors are typically eligible after probation. Some felonies may be reduced and then expunged. Outrow and call to action. Assault and battery charges in San Francisco move fast, and the evidence that proves your side of the story can disappear just as quickly. Body camera footage, surveillance video, and witness statements are time-sensitive, and waiting even a few days can weaken your defense. If you've been arrested or are under investigation, the most important decision you make is what you do next. Act early. Act strategically. The Bulldog Law builds defense cases from day one, preserving evidence, challenging police assumptions, and positioning your case for dismissal, reduction, or acquittal. Call the Bulldog Law at 888-928-1609. San Francisco office serving clients throughout SF Superior Court. Your case is not just about what happened, it's about how it's proven. Let's make sure your side is the one that gets heard.